What's going on there, YouTube? This is OTC, that's me, and back with another action figure review. This is my review of my DC Universe Classics custom Rachel Ghul figure. Yeah, really like this guy. I got him from Stevidcustoms. I think he's a really nice guy. He's got a nice website. I believe it's Stevidcustoms.com. If you check it out, let me double check that. I'm sorry, it's a Stevie D. It's spelled STEID customs.web.com, I believe. Yep, that's it. So STEVID customs.webs.com. So go check out his site. He's got some really good customs. He does strictly like Marvel and DC Universe Classics. He also, I saw him do a previous one I was kind of actually interested in picking up, was a Phantom from the old 40s. I believe he was a 40s character, and yeah, the Phantom with his 245s, and I'm not sure if anybody is familiar with the movie from the 90s with oh boy, I'm trying to think of his name. Slipping my mind right now. But there was a movie from the 90s called The Phantom. Check it out. Wasn't the best movie in the world. By far, the acting was not Oscar worthy, but you know, it was a something different. It was in the 90s when they were doing like the Shadow and stuff like that, different comic book characters from the you know, the 40s and 50s, and but still, he's got some really cool customs on there. Go check him out. I really like what he does with the different portrayals of Captain America too. So go check him out. He's got a really great website. Really nice guy. He gave me a really good price on this. I actually found this on eBay, and I pulled the trigger. But let me get to his what Raish is all about here, because I still never understood why we haven't got a Rachel Ghul from Mattel. I'll never understand it. He's a huge part of Batman's storylines, and he's always a part of Batman's universe, obviously. I would say him and the Joker are probably the two biggest foes that he has. You know, Joker obviously being number one, and then probably Raish number two. But I really like Raish's character. I think he's a really strong villain, a very strong villain actually, and everybody knows how great Batman's villains are, and I'm not going to go too much detail on it because I'm not going to have a Batman fest here. But I was really excited to see, even though this looks like a pretty basic custom, or a basic figure, I liked this version of it just because he's different, and I already have a suited one, my custom. If you check out one of my earlier reviews, it was my second or third review that I've ever done. I did a custom suited Rachel Ghul, and this version is just really top notch. I really like what he did with the paint here. It looks really good. I like the sword and everything. I'm trying to figure out where this sword came from. Looks really familiar. Might be from the Wonder Woman. Maybe not. Might be from the DC Direct Wonder Woman. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it definitely has some detail on here. I'll get to that in a second. Actually, you know what? I'll bust it out real quick. As you can see here, it's got some, looks like it's been through battle damage here with some chips being taken off the sword's edge there. Nice little handle. Yeah, so So yeah, that's his sword. Let's get to his, I mean, he's pretty much got a basic look to him, but it really works for him. He's got the sculpted boots here, and this is resculpted, and you can barely tell that he resculpted this boot. There's no real markings, or I mean, you can see where he resculpted a little bit up here. Sorry, this is pretty dark. I'm trying to get in there. See, like a little bit right there, but I mean, not barely enough where you can notice. So this is all resculpted around the boot, and it looks just natural, like it came from this figure. Looks like it came from Mattel. He sealed his clear coats very well. His clear coat sealants. I guess he does multiple layers, and most customizers don't do that. I think the only other one I've seen do that is Anthony's Customs, and he does, well, Anthony does good work too. Really like the face sculpt. This is actually from the if you just watched my Stealth Jumper Suit Batman Hush series, this is from that line, and I believe he gave him, I'm not sure if he repainted this. I'm not sure. I think he repainted it to match the skin tone, or he might have painted the body to match the face. But it's, other than that, I mean, nonetheless, it still looks great. The back, there was some resculpting done. Looks like he took away some muscles in the back, which I don't really mind. That's fine, because nobody has 19 million muscles in their back. His arms, you know, you can get him in full poses. His arms do move. His head does move also, as you can see here. And his arm goes down. You got the swivel. So he is all sealed, and he does move, and his paint won't crack or anything like that. He does swivel. And his leg, well, his leg's a little stiff. There it goes. Leg does go out. His leg swivels also. Bend at the knee, and foot articulation does move. So everything moves on this guy. There's no, he's not just stuck into one pose, which is great, and he fits in perfectly with my DC Universe Classics. I'll bring in, who do I have for me? I'll bring in Sinestro here. Sinestro's supposed to be a little bit taller than everybody, and he is, so there's a size comparison. They're actually around the same height, so there you go. So he'll probably be a little bit taller than Batman, which isn't the worst thing in the world. So he is in scale with your DC Universe Classics, and he'll fit in very nicely with my Rogues Gallery, so that will be very nice. Sorry, I'm trying to just put his, and he comes with his little sword holster on the side here. So yeah, pretty basic custom, but I think it's a very clean custom. He did a really good job on this. I really like this face sculpt. This is actually the original face sculpt I wanted to use for my suited custom, but I actually just wanted that suited custom to look a little bit younger. And this one gives the, you know, the little bit older, you know, he's got a little bit of a silver fox thing going there. A little touch of gray there going. But he looks great. I'm excited about putting him with my Rogues. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think he looks great. And yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up my DC Universe Classics custom Rachel Ghul from Stevidcustoms. Go check him out again. It's stevidcustoms.webs.com. Go check him out. He does some really good work. Yet again, I'm going to plug you again. And yeah, thank you, Steven, for this action figure. And rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the flip side.